We were recently sent the A3D viewer for a Nexus 7 tablet to review by the creator himself, Scott. The first thing that struck us was the sturdy design of the viewer, and we were pleasantly surprised at how well it fitted both of our tablets. We tested it on our Nexus 7 tablet as well as our 7-inch brand Android tablet. We found it harder, however, to clip onto the Android tablet, but this was designed with the thinner Nexus 7 tablet in mind, and once clipped onto the tablet, however, it does hold very well with no slippage at all. It is made of a sturdy plastic which is 3D printed and gives a rough, textured feel to the user. The lenses themselves are easily adjustable, meaning anyone, either child or adult, can adjust the IPD depending on the user. I found this a little fiddly at first, but after a few tries and once you know where your own sweet spot is, you can adjust this very easily to obtain optimal results. Once I started searching for software to use, I discovered that at present there is not an awful lot available. One thing I found very noticeable was that you need to touch the screen to get the apps working, which leads to smudges on the screen. To the naked eye, these aren't noticeable, but once you put the viewer to your eyes and the various lighter colours of the applications emerge, any smudges that you have caused become very noticeable and can become distracting. We tried various 3D films using the viewer, the most memorable being the Thriller 3D movie, which can be found on YouTube. This was an ideal one to try as it only lasts 5.5 minutes, which in my opinion is the longest you will be able to maintain the holding stance comfortably to view a short film. There are various 3D films available to view, but I can't see how you could watch a whole 3D film for 90 minutes comfortably using the viewer. There is a stand that comes with it, but this would involve you sitting still, finding a surface that is at your eye level while sitting, placing the viewer on that and maintaining that position for the duration of a movie.
And whosoever shall be found without the soul for getting down.
I did notice reflections creeping into the lenses from either sunlight breaking into the room, or if I was in a room with a lamp on. Ideally you would need to use this in a darker room. Other than the movies, there are some virtual reality applications available on the Google Store for your Android tablet. Any software that works with Darova's Dive will also work on your Android tablet. The two standout demos we tried were firstly Dive City Coaster, which is an Android version of the Parrot coaster that's available on the Oculus Rift. It obviously isn't the same quality graphics wise, but it is a great demo to try out. The screen resolution on the Nexus 7 is a lot higher than what is on the Oculus Rift Dev Kit 1 screen, so the picture image itself is a lot crisper. The second we tried was Dive Deep, which I thought was better of the two for the immersive feeling that it gives you. The underwater creatures are all very realistic, and you do get quite a start when they approach you from the side or swim right across your path. This one also was a favourite of our children, who spent more time on this demo than any of the other demos that we showed them. When we asked the children to try this out and to try some of the demos, they did really enjoy it. They didn't seem to notice anything that I've already mentioned, such as smudges or reflections, because they were so focused on what was going on screen. I had found the fact that I still had peripheral vision, as it's obviously not an enclosed unit, to be distracting, but to them it made it more of an enjoyable experience, as they could still see that I was in the room with them, as opposed to the Oculus Rift when they are totally enclosed and they feel like they are alone when the headset is worn. Overall, we were very impressed with the design, the ease of use, and also the 3D effect that this viewer created. For the price point of $49, it's something that we would recommend others to purchase if you already have a 7-inch tablet and don't want to be giving your children access to your expensive head-mounted display. The A3D viewer will keep them entertained.